There's a very good chance that the chicken you're buying every day at the grocery store is chickens that live in a hen house with about 30 or 40,000 other chickens. There's no sunlight, there's no windows. They eat a strict diet of GMO grain, specifically corn and soy. They also eat poop. And they're so big and fat their legs can't support themselves. That is the traditional chicken that most grocery stores have. The good thing is chicken is getting better and better. And you might think that organic chicken at the grocery store is as good as you can get, but nowadays you can get pasture-raised chicken at some grocery stores, but more importantly at a lot of co-ops, farmers markets, or directly from the farmers market or from the farmer himself, and it is fantastic. Pasture-raised is good, but heirloom breed or heritage breed is even better. I'm going to talk about all that stuff right now. We just got back from Walmart. We did the video that's coming out tomorrow there from Walmart, and we got kicked out, which is really fun. That hasn't happened in a while. And I have a variety of chicken in front of me. I'll show you in a bit. But this is the standard kind of chicken that most people buy at the grocery store. And the only discernible feature on here is all natural and no antibiotics ever. This is the worst kind of chicken, in my opinion, you can buy because this is factory farmed hen house chickens. If you saw the images of these kind of hen houses, like I said, they're about half a football field in size, no windows, 40,000 birds clumped together. The diet is terrible. It's 100% GMO. And if it doesn't say so on the package, like this doesn't, the feed can have animal byproduct and poop. The worst part about it is that nutritionally speaking, it pales in comparison to organic, but more importantly, pasture raised. But also the texture and the flavor of this kind of chicken just isn't really good. When you start getting really good pasture raised chicken, you'll notice a big difference. So this is something you really don't want. And if it doesn't say on here air chilled, that means it was water chilled, which means after the birds are slaughtered, they're dipped in water solution that could have bleach in there too to cool it down. And the water soaks up into the meat and dilutes the flavor and texture of the bird. So this is really the kind of chicken that you want to stay away from, but it doesn't get much better than that. So this is like a Purdue Harvest Land free range. We've talked about this in the past, but when you see terms like free range, cage free, whether that's with chicken meat or chicken eggs, it's totally marketing jargon. It means zero, zilch, nada. It's still birds that never go outside. They have the warehouses with no windows, 30 to 40,000 birds. It means nothing. Harvest Land probably, like here, says, in addition to being no hormones ever, no antibiotics, all vegetarian diet, no animal byproducts. So that's what you're paying for here. It has no other poop in there. It has no other animal parts from dead animals in there. No other dead animals in there getting choked up thinking about poop and chicken. So that's what the difference is here. Come here, Rosie. If you're wondering what that noise in the background is, it is one Miss Rose Honey. She's very excited for me to finish the video because she sees her favorite pasture-raised chicken here. Do you want Daddy to make that for dinner? So let's finish the video. You go play with Mommy in the back, and then Daddy and Art will finish the video. 1 second. Mwah. Rose loves her chicken. Number one favorite food, wild salmon. Chicken is close second to that. But what I was saying about the breeds of almost all chickens at the grocery store are one of two breeds that were developed, many years ago, but I call them Frankenbirds. They're breeds that get fat and big quickly so they can get slaughtered very quickly. Why do they do that? Well, what does Mr. Wonderful always say on Shark Tank? Money. It's all about the money. The quicker they can get to weight and slaughtered, the better. But because they're Frankenbirds and hybrid to get fat, the flavor and texture is terrible. So you'll see something like USD organic. Well, that is a step up from the first two I talked about, the regular one and the free range. The difference is that they're still eating grains, the birds, but they're organic, non-GMO corn and soy, and you still have the no antibiotics, the all vegetarian diet. The problem with this is they never have access to the outside, the chickens don't, and they're still one of those two Frankenbird hybrid species, which isn't really good and not really good for the chicken at all. So what do? This, my friends, is a pasture-raised chicken. It's actually not only pasture-raised, if you look here, it's pasture-raised heirloom chicken slow growth. It's a little more expensive than the regular, but because it's slow growth and heirloom, it's the way the chickens were back in the old days. They didn't crossbreed them to get really, really fat really quick and become Frankenbirds. And because they're pasture raised, that means they never live inside. They live 100% outside. They're free to forage. They eat bugs, worms, and grass, and they have a supplemental feed of non-GMO grain. Because of that, I'm telling you, if you ever try a bird like this, the texture and the flavor is better, but Think about also what's better. The animal welfare, the life of the animal is better. It's better for the farmer because they never have to go into those nasty hen houses filled with poop and 30,000 animals. And it's better for you. Why? Tastes better. The meat for this pasture-raised, slow-grown heirloom chicken is better. The skin gets crispier. It also has more nutrition, more omega-3 fatty acids, more vitamin A, and more antioxidants. So it's a win-win all around. But it's really important that it's not just pasture-raised, but heirloom chicken. Heirloom means it's not one of those Frankenbirds. It's the way your grandpappy used to do it, and it doesn't rush the growing process, and it's slow grown. Now, it's becoming more and more popular and more easy to get heirloom chicken now. What I really want you to do to find heirloom pasture-raised chicken like this is go to eatwild.com. It's one of my favorite sites. I'll put the link down below. You can type in your zip code, including in Canada, my friends up north. You can put in your zip code. It'll tell you where to get pasture-raised and pasture-raised heirloom birds anywhere near you. It's most likely going to be a co-op or a farmer's market. Where I got this one from is actually from Thrive Market. Thrive has one of the best pasture-raised chicken boxes from around, and this is their spatchcock chicken, which has the back taken out. So I'll roast it in the oven actually tonight, or put it on the grill, and it's delicious. So I just want you to know what kind of chicken's at the grocery store. The best you can do at most stores is organic. I do see here and there more pasture-raised at the store. Someone recently sent me a DM of a Trader Joe's having a pasture-raised and heirloom chicken variety, which is really cool. But if you can't find it, click the link down below to Eat Wild. It tastes better. It's better for you. And when you try this chicken here, you will night and day see the difference, and then send me an email and tell me how much you liked it. So that's it. I just wanted to give you a quick little rundown of the kind of chicken at the grocery store, what it really is, and what the alternative and how much better it is. So that's it. Like, subscribe, share. The only way our channel keeps growing is by you spreading that Flav City love. Tomorrow we have a what to buy at Walmart 2021 video, and then Sunday we have a shop with me new and exciting Costco video coming out. It'll be my last Costco video haul in Chicago before I pack everything up and move down to Boca Raton. But for Arthur T. Almasy III and myself and Desi and Rose, who's eagerly awaiting dinner, we leave you like we always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Later.